Drive's performance car under 60,000 is one of the most exciting categories. Here we have the reigning champion, the Volkswagen Golf R, taking on two other European hot hatches, the Mini John Cooper Works and the Ford Focus ST. Up against the hot hatches, we have the Aussie muscle car, the Commodore Ss V. Let's find out if the good old V8 brute force can take on these little pocket rockets. Defending champion, the Volkswagen Golf R, is a wolf in sheep's clothing. The four-cylinder turbo delivers a strong 206 kilowatts and 380 newton meters. But more importantly, the four-wheel drive powertrain puts all of that to the ground with ease. Understated but tough on the outside, there's no excess fat on the Golf R. On the inside, the quality is premium with leather seats and a sleek, sporty design. At $55,240, it's at the top of our price range. However, as far as hot hatches go, you'd struggle to find one faster. A new challenger in the form of the Ford Focus ST spiced up the competition this year. From $38,290, the fun per dollar factor now comes into play. Producing 184 kilowatts and 360 newton meters from the 2-litre EcoBoost engine and delivering that power through the front wheels, the Focus certainly feels alive. It's a more raw, grab it by the scruff of the neck drive. But thanks to the chassis and suspension tune, it's still very drivable. It's a hot hatch at a price, so don't expect refined luxury. But if the smiles on the judges' faces were anything to go by, who really needs the extra glamour? Another new rival is the Mini John Cooper Works, a pint-sized pocket rocket with plenty of character. Power-wise, it produces slightly less than its rivals, with 170 kilowatts and 320 newton meters from the 2-litre Turbo 4. However, at 1,295 kilos, it's a significantly lighter package. Once you learn how to navigate your way through the somewhat overwhelming interior, the variety of driving modes can be adjusted to suit all preferences, taking you from a city drive to, as Mini call it, maximum go-kart feel. However, for the judges, the hefty starting price of $49,950 and the 4-star safety rating overshadowed the Mini's great points. At the other end of the spectrum, we have the traditional red-blooded Aussie muscle car in the Holden Commodore Ss V. As Holden's swan song, they have packed a lot of value, not to mention power, into their final SS. $50,190 will give you a 6.2-litre V8 producing 304 kilowatts and 570 newton meters of torque. You will visit the petrol station almost twice as much as the hot hatches. However, we don't think there's anything quite as sweet as the sound of a V8. The Commodore may lack a bit of precision, but it's full of passion and won over the hearts of many judges. This was a difficult category for the judges, with plenty of passionate debate. In the end, it was a close race to decide the victor, with only 3 points separating first and equal second. After a close battle to take the title of Drive's best performance car under $60,000 for 2015, it's the Ford Focus ST that's come out on top. Quite simply, the ST is fun to drive. It's not a clinical performance car, but it's lively and a bit raw. Okay, it has the traditional front-wheel drive torque steer you might expect, but it's a really well-balanced chassis and still gives you enough room to play. Inside it's basic, but we really like the manual transmission and the support given by the Recaro seats. But what really sealed the deal was its value, which is the best among this breed of hot hatches. For a small car, it really punches above its weight.